We're gonna make a really quick salad, and once again, not too difficult, but you're gonna learn some tricks and tips. Tips and tricks and tips.
Well, this is good because I feel like I never make salads at home, but I love salads.
Well, we make salad at the restaurant.
Yeah, exactly. But this is a good place to start for people who want to make salads at home.
One time we had a whole head of romaine at home, and I wouldn't wake up. It was one of those nights I stayed up working, and I wouldn't wake up the next morning. She takes the head of romaine and she starts to beat me in bed with a head of romaine to wake up. So that I've been traumatized since that, and that's part of the reason we don't eat salads at home. In any case, okay, so I just bought these lettuce heads. I bought 4 lettuce heads. I mean, this was like $1.50. So I'm gonna just rip them, right? I'm gonna rip these lettuce heads. Now they could be a little bit dirty, so we're gonna throw them in some water. I've got oak leaf lettuce here, green leaf lettuce. It might seem like it's soaking it, it's not. Just this quick kind of couple minutes in the water, and then we're gonna strain it and dry it out is exactly what you need. The endive are great for a couple reasons. Number one, they're very bitter, but they actually have kind of a vegetal flavor to them that I think is a really nice addition to a salad. And the reason I say bitterness is important is because, as I've mentioned in the past, when we eat with our palates. And what are our palates made up of? Salty, sweet, sour, and bitter. So typically, when a dish tastes incomplete, it's because you haven't satiated part of your palate. That's the brain in which that you taste with. So you gotta make sure each element gets taken care of. Bitterness from the endive. Now, another cool thing about the endive is you can also pull these leaves off and put like a little bit of salad in here and serve this as an appetizer.
Like your carb.
Yeah, like it's a chip. It's a chip.
Some hummus.
And then we're just gonna cut these just roughly on a bias to mix into the, I don't mix them in whole because I don't want that huge bite of bitterness. So this is just gonna get tossed. Actually, we're gonna mix this salad right in the bowl, so I'm gonna throw it directly into the bowl, okay? So we got the endive in there, slice some sweet cherry tomatoes. Utilize vegetables, I think, in general. You don't see radishes often. People don't know what to do with them. I think radishes are one of the most underrated flavors in any cold garmage salad-like preparation. They're sweet, they're really, really earthy, they're spicy. The key with the radishes is that you wanna make sure that you slice them thinly. So we're just gonna take the tops off these radishes, and then we're gonna take them down the side. Okay, so after I take the top off, they can stand up straight, and I'm just gonna do a nice thin slice on these. Okay. All right, we got the radishes, we got the endive, we got the tomatoes. Now I'm a chive guy, but in this case, I'm gonna do a little bit of scallion, green onion, but it still gives you that aromatic.
So a lot of people, at least at the restaurant, they have allergies to onions. They don't like onions, they don't like chives. What can you use in place of that?
That's a great question. So the purpose of the chives is for that aromatic, that mild, sweet aromatic. So you can use fresh herbs. I got some thyme here, so let's just go ahead and add fresh thyme to this salad as well. That's what I would do. Yeah, some people, it's the allium, right? So people just are either allergic to it or their palate doesn't like it. And it's really that simple. So nothing wrong with that at all. I've got some wild arugula. So a little bit of this arugula, which is gonna add peppery, sweet, and somewhat spicy flavor to the greens. So now I'm gonna take my lettuce greens that we're soaking. All the dirt will have gone to the bottom of the bowl, and then I'm just going to spread them out right here, all right, and dry it. Now, if you haven't been paying attention, now's the time to pay attention. When you're tossing your salad, you wanna make sure that you toss it first in vinegar. How often have you had a salad and you know there's dressing on the salad, but when you eat it, you can't taste the dressing? Well, it's because what people end up doing is that they toss their salad with the oil and the vinegar, and the oil coats the lettuces. So when you hit it with the vinegar, it repels off the oil, and the vinegar can't soak into the ingredients of the salad.
So vinegar first.
So vinegar first, exactly. Right? So just roughly a couple tablespoons of vinegar, but this is also the point at which you season your salad. So now we're gonna toss all of the ingredients with the vinegar and the salt. We're gonna keep this pretty simple because we've got so much flavor going on in our shrimp and our mac and cheese. We're just gonna keep this a real simple salad. I'm going to zest some lemon into the salad at this stage. And then if you wanna grab for me, Lauren, some extra virgin olive oil. So we'll go ahead and drizzle. Now drizzle the oil on the exterior of the bowl. If you hit the ingredients directly, you're gonna get like one lettuce leaf that's completely soaked with the oil, and then just kind of fold it in. What I like to do is I like to put all my greens at the base, okay? And then pile my garnishes off the top and around the salad. Just drizzle that around the outside.
Yum.
And there you go. I mean, it's like the simplest 2-minute salad right there. That radish right there is calling my name.
You're all over it.
You want it?
No, you got it.